Hey everybody, really quick, I want to take a look at these brand new Stinger transitions that were released in the DaVinci Resolve 19 Beta 6. You can find them under the category for the generators on the edit page. And yeah, so go ahead, take a look at them right now.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields where the sun shines and heals. With you, I wanna stay with you. It's been so cold since you have been gone. Like I was told, you're the only one. It's been so cold since you have been gone. Like I was told.
这个你看，这个是笑眯眯的。
All right, yeah, so I'm actually in Beijing, China, and I'm in a live streaming company right now, so I just have to kind of find my own spot here. Yeah, I'm sorry, so my audio and my video is going to be all messed up. I'm using the phone with this kind of microphone, and yeah, I'm not in my home studio. However, let's just jump on into the edit page real quick, and we're going to take a look at some of these Stinger transitions and, you know, see how that stuff actually works. Now, I do want to mention that some people that had both the studio and the free version were having a problem with these Stingers where they were just showing up black. I do believe that's most likely just a glitch from DaVinci Resolve 19 Beta 6. So maybe a good idea would be to uninstall it, download again, and then reinstall it and see maybe if that helps. And go to the forums. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And you can go ahead and mention whatever problems you have there, and they'll hopefully get those glitches fixed, and we'll get the full version of DaVinci Resolve 19 soon. That would be awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and check these out. Okay, so we're gonna get started right here on the edit page. Gonna try to do this super fast for you. So what we can see here is we have me on here, and it's going to transition to my wife, who is sitting in front of a green screen, and we're going to show you how to get to the Stinger transitions. So let me close that out. What you'll do is come up to the top here to the effects on the panel up there. On the toolbox, you come down here where to the generators are. If you click that, and then you can see here where you have generators, fusion generators, and Stinger transitions. And what we're going to do is use one of these Stinger transitions over here. Now, I want you to keep in mind that these Stinger transitions are not your normal transitions. These are generators, okay? So they're creating something. And that also means that these are fusion compositions. So we're not going to grab them as normal and stick them here like a transition. This you can place on its own level. I mean, if you do want to put them there, you can, but it's going to cut your footage. You can put it between your footage or over top of it like this. So let's go ahead and put it here. If you do that, now let's drag this up, and as you can see, it cut the footage. So let's Command Z, bring it back. So this is a generator pushing something. So let's play it out and see how it looks. All right, so as you can see, that's the way that works. Just gonna get in the middle here, and let's go ahead and change the text. So you can see under the text here, you can do this, and we'll change this to like and subscribe. There we go. And then you can change color of the font if you wanted to. So maybe you want it black or whatever. You can change your colors and all the basic normal stuff. We can change the font. I don't have all of my normal fonts as I'm, not in my own thing, so I like Inter. I like to do bold, and then I'm gonna add a little line spacing because I don't like how it was touching each other. And you have all your normal things here. We can hit some motion blur, which really makes it look pretty nice there, I think. So yeah, you have that shadow behind it there. I can bring that blend down or up. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so more things we can do here is we have this custom logo. Okay, so let's go ahead and click use custom logo, and then here we're gonna just click. Oh, once we click that use custom logo, you can see from the very first one, they already have this composition is built into all of these as well, or I think most of them anyway, hopefully all of them. Then you can just go ahead and click your browse and you find wherever you have your media. Here I have a PNG of the DaVinci Resolve logo, and remember, you should use PNG. Do not use like a TIFF file or something. It's not gonna work, it must be the PNG. So go ahead and open that, and it replaces the text with that exactly. So let's go ahead and see how it looks with that, and the motion blur. So as you can see, that nice motion blur comes in there, and I would like to see the logo actually maybe move out or something, but yeah, that's what it is. Another very important thing to understand that with the generators, I said they're fusion compositions. So you can see down here on your fusion tab, if you click this, we're gonna go into fusion. I'm gonna click back onto the edit. And as you can see, we have these 3 little stars here, just like you do over this magic wand. That's showing that this is a fusion composition. So now let's come up under here under the inspector to the top right, and you can see here over this where we had the reset, and next to it is that little magic wand and those 3 stars showing the fusion tab. So instead of clicking down on the bottom here for fusion, you can just click here, and that's going to take you into the fusion page as well. So let me just drag this down here. I'm going to right click this and expand group, or you can press Command E or Control E, however you want to do it. And now we see, so here is the graphics. So all the stuff you see in the background, that's what's happening here. And then over here, we see this is the media in for the logo, and then here's the text, and then we have the dissolve node. So let's go ahead and hit this inspector. So if you select your text, you'll be able to work with that over here. I'm going to select the whole thing. That gives me all of the stuff there, but you can select your individual things and start working. So as we see, we have the text. We can do that here. If I select this is going to give me the media that we brought in, and I could work with it there. So if you want to do the fusion composition, you could do that. All right, so anyway, I'll get back on the edit page. So that's really quickly how you can jump back and forth. And then remember, all of these, you just go ahead, drag and drop, and just grab a few random ones on there and just see how things can go there. So we have this one, and let's see if I select it. So this just has the text, shadow, background. It doesn't look like I could change the logo. I don't put that one in on that one. This one here, just a text as well. And let's see, how about this was a 3D rotating text. Okay, so yes, all of them, however, are fusion compositions. So you can work with them in the fusion tab if you wanted to. And yeah, some of them are not just with the logo. They're only text-based, so you have to pay attention to that. All right, so please tell me, which one of those stingers did you like the most? And yeah, are you gonna use them in your videos, or what do you think? Please let me know, and remember, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.